Here we go. Stop. Well, welcome, yogis. Susan Smelt here. We thought we'd try being outside. I got Buddy here. I see we got Diane in the house. We have got Betsy in the house. How do you like that? We are so we got Bethy in the house. So if you can, go ahead and let your mat be unrolled outside. So we're taking a little gamble here today. We got some wind, we got some lawn mowers, but we're going to give it a whirl. So when you are ready, we're going to create some never better moments we can share. Come right into, we got Hannah and Sally. We have got Isaiah in the house today. What a Go ahead and find your way right into child's pose. So spread your fingers nice and wide. Let your knees travel all the way to the width of your mat. Let your big toes together. Now, if it's better to perhaps stack your fists so your forehead can rest upon your stacked fists, you could do that. Or stretch your arms out in front. When you get there collectively, let's all take a nice deep breath in. Fill your chest, fill your lungs, fill your diaphragm up with your breath. Sip it in, sip it in, sip it in. Sigh it out your mouth. So just allow that exhalation to help you clear the pathway today for your practice. Let your breath travel in and out through your nose. Samavriti, that sameness in the amount of the fluctuations. And then go ahead and walk your hands back up your thighs. We got to see if we can get the sound a little better. How about now? Now the sound's a little better. I think the microphone may have gotten kinked up. I think we're back. So let your toes tuck under and then reach your arms out and up. Breathe in. Lift up and off your heels. Breathe out, teeing your arms, creating goalposts. Lace your hands behind your back. Slide them down the back of your body. Tip your gaze up. Hug your inner thighs in. Release the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, take your hands, sit back on your heels, and let your hands capture the outsides of your feet. Now, left hand stays on the heel or the hip pocket, right arm circles up and back. Take your time, bow back down, head toward the earth. Right hand on either hip pocket or heel, left arm up. Now, keep that going. Bow down. Then inhale, rise up, circle, create more of a back bend. Exhale, bow back down. How's the sound now? Open up, breathe in. Exhale, back down, bow. One last time, each side. Make it smooth, get into the fluidity of your breath and the movement in your practice. Last time, hips forward, inner thighs in, upper back arches. Now sit back on your heels. Pull your hands to your heart center. and just pause. So right here, if you have a purpose for your practice, could be a wish, could be a prayer. Sally had shared me this quote: people will forget what you do. They'll forget what you say, but they will never forget how you make them feel. So rise up off your heels. If you have someone you want to dedicate your practice to, seal it in. Then lift them right up. Lift all that good up. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart. Hands and knees. Shift forward. Go chin, chest, belly. Lower down. Point your toes. Susie's joined. Jillian's in the house. Rise up. Exhale, lower down. We're going to keep on keeping on. Point the toes. Reach the heart up. We got Rachel in the house. Exhale, back down. Last time. Root to rise up. Breathe in. I can see Taylor in my mind's eye. Crisscross your forearms. Put your head down. Bend your knees. And just take your legs, scissor them. Just a little scissor to open your hips. Now make it a little bigger and maybe even part your toes. Keep your breath flowing. Keep on moving. Now go ahead and lengthen your legs out. Bring your forearms down. Pump. Breathe in for a little Sphinx pose. Exhale, lower your chin back down. Slide your hands out. Maybe rise up even higher. Reach up, lift up, open your heart for this new day. Exhale, lower back down. Do it again. Rise up, either Sphinx again or maybe lifting up and letting the heart lift. Now lower down back onto your belly. Maybe you lace your hands and slide them down the back side of your body, or palms lift, a little Shalambhasana. Breathe in. Exhale, lower back down. Hands by your ribs. Push back, child's pose. Hips to heels. From here, rise up, hands and knees. Go chin, chest, belly. Slither on down. Inhale, rise up, maybe up dog. Take it up and back, knees wide, child's pose. Do it again. Inhale, hands and knees. Pull your navel into your spine. Dip the arms, slither down, chin, chest, belly. Rise up, breathe in. Exhale, take it up and back, breathe out. This time, rise up and hold. Big toes together. Dip your hips, tap the top of your head. Push back, child's pose. Do that again. Rise up, breathe in, dip the hips. Take it up and back, breathe out, hips to heels. 2 more. Inhale, rise up, big toes together, tap the top of the head. Push back, child's pose. Last time. Inhale, rise up, dip the hips, tap the top of the head, look up. Push back, child's pose. Tuck your toes under. Spiral your inner thighs in. Come into down dog. Now in your down dog, go ahead and pedal through your feet a little bit. Let your hands be the width of your shoulders. Let your feet be the width of your hips. Pedal through just like you were cycling, pressing the heels back behind the second and third toe. Then go ahead and inhale the right leg up, pick the left heel up, bend the right leg, turn open at the hip. Circle that right foot around your ankle, make nice big circles. Now reverse that direction. Now pull the right knee to the right tricep and hold. Windshield wipe it over to the left and hold. Bring it back to the right and hold. Bring it over to the left and hold. We got Mark in the house. Stretch the right leg back. Turn open at the hip. Stay right here. Or option to turn it into wild thing. Flip it inside out. Right arm up and overhead. Right arm lifts. Look up. Bring it around. Right foot steps outside the right pinky finger. Tent the finger pads up. Lift the heart. Dip the back knee down. Now hold right here. Let the heart lift up a little bit. We got Kathy in the house. Let that right foot maha. Now, if it's available, sweep the right arm back, bend the left leg, catch the hand and foot, then press your heart up and open. Right hand down. Glide and slide your hips back. Go ahead and dig in that right heel. Pull that right femur bone in. Plant the right foot. Come to a wide-legged fold at the top of your mat. Bend your knees and just ignite a little sway. Now let the energy from the earth come all the way up through the earth and all the way out the crown of your head. Let the crown of your head hang heavy. Now hold up in the center. See if you can tap into some stillness. Now shake your head out. Shake any kind of angst, any worry, any stinking thinking, anything troubling you. Let it spill right out onto your mat. The battle is right in between our ears. And then draw that yes back in, knowing that that plan is unfolding for you step by step right before your eyes. Draw it back in with the yes. And then let your hands come to your shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now root to rise, right up. Stretch out high to the sky. Breathe in, look up. Right hand slips on the left wrist. Lift up and over to the right. Inhale, back up. Left hand, right wrist. Left side bend, lean. Come back to the center. Collect your hands. Bow down and fold over your legs. Inhale and lengthen. Go ahead and plant your hands. Step the right leg back. Let the left leg join. My sister Sandy has joined. She's doing a great job. High plank. Exhale, back down dog and hold. Pick the heels up, pull the belly in, dome the upper back, find some scapula protraction. Now bend your arms lower down and hold in that low push-up. Hold, breathe, you're stronger than you think. Point your toes. Now rise your heart up. Exhale, take it up and back. Down dog. Let your feet unravel. Breathe. Let the left leg rise. On the inhale, turn open at the hip, bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Take that journey, circling that left leg around. Left foot right around the ankle. Then reverse that direction. Now left knee, left tricep, tap it up there. Windshield, wipe it over to the right. Keep the right kneecap facing down. Left knee, left tricep again. Windshield, wipe it over to the right. Inhale, stretch it up and back. Turn open at the hip. Stay right here or go ahead and flip. Wild thing. Come on the ball, the left foot. Peel the left arm up and overhead. Keep the breath flowing. Smooth. Left arm lifts. Left hand down. Left knee, left tricep, and hold. Step it outside that left pinky finger. Tent the finger pads up. Lift the heart up. Dip the right knee down. Now open up that left hip. Maybe even maha that left foot. Keep the heart lifting. Now if it's available, right hand down, left arm sweeps back. Catch a bent right leg. Foot in hand and then kick the shin back to lift the heart up. Release it. Draw back for a little runner's stretch. Dig in that left heel. And then bow down. Breathe. Mark, I bet you're by the lake. Fran, I bet you're by the lake. I bet you got your mats right outside. Hop up, this time Malasana, top of your mat, yoga squat. Inhale, rise up, breathe in, look up. Exhale, bow back down. Malasana. Do it again. Inhale, rise up, look up, breathe in. Exhale, come back down. This too shall pass. Come on up, breathe in, look up. Open up the heart. Lift out of the side ribs and upper back bend. Exhale, plant the hands, bend the knees. Step or float your body back. Take it on through Vinyasa. Yes, Mark is at the lake. Take it back, down dog. I hope your mat is unrolled, looking over the waves. Let the right leg lift up. Turn open at the hip. Step it right up. Warrior two. Take your time. Press into that second warrior. Inhale. Flip the right palm. Peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Let your body move through that flow. Inhale. Rise up. Exhale. Take it up and back. Down dog. Let that left leg lift on the inhale. Turn open at the hip. Breathe. Step it up. Warrior two. Line the heels up. Press into the outer edge of the right foot. Flip the left palm, reverse it. Left shin keeps heading forward. Pinwheel the hands down. Let it go. Let it flow. Empty your breath out as you lower down. Inhale on the rise. Stay with it. Susie's by her pool. Now walk your feet in a little bit and bring them together. Take the right hand and go ahead and twist your down dog. Spiral the gaze under that left arm. Breathe. Now right hand back. Let the left arm take that dive. Pull the hips back. Spiral the inner thighs in. Use that left hand to help the rotation. Now lower the left hand down. Pick up your heels on the breath in. On the breath out, bend your knees. We're going to hop to chair. Float, fly, feet to your hands. Utkatasana chair pose. Rise up, stand tall. Open up. Exhale, set it down. Let it go. Let it flow. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float it back. Take your body through that vinyasa flow. Meeting back in down dog. Right leg lifts. Turn open at the hip. Step it up. Warrior two. Press into it. Flip the right palm, reverse it. Pinwheel your hands down. Let it go. Let it flow. Empty your breath out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, Caitlin and Dave in the house. Left leg lifts, turn open. Step it up, warrior two. Nice and slow, press into it. Flip the left palm, reverse it. Pinwheel your hands down. Move through that flow. Empty your breath out. Inhale on the rise. Exhale, Caitlin, take it back. Walk your feet in. This is a version of Surya Namaskara B. Re-solidify your stance in down dog. You might even take a peek at your hands. Pick the heels up, breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees. Hop, float, fly to chair, top of your mat. Nice and light. Stand up, look up, breathe in. Exhale, rinse and wash, cleanse. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float it back. Take it through that flow. We got Julie and Brian in the house. Right leg rises. Turn open at the hip. Step it up. No rush. Warrior two. Press into it. Flip the right palm. Reverse it. Pinwheel your hands down. Move through that flow. Your style, your pace. Let it go. Let it flow. Meeting back in down dog. Left leg's on the rise. Turn open. Step it up. Line the heels up. Solidify your stance. Warrior two. Flip the left palm. Peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Let it go. Let it flow. Use your hands to grip the earth. Feel that unwavering support of the earth beneath you. Meet back in down dog. Moving on, let the right leg lift. Pick the left heel up, turn open at the hip. Right knee, right tricep, and hold. Windshield, wipe it over to the left and hold. Windshield back to the right. Rinse it over to the left. This time, shoot it out. Left arm up and overhead. Now left hand down, right leg flips that flow. Left leg long, right arm up and over. Right arm lifts. Bring it around. Step the right foot. Warrior one. Spin the left heel down. Now pull the right hip back. Take your hands. Keep your body upright. Lace them. Look up. Slide your hands down the inside of the left hamstring. Now from here, dive down. Dive into humble warrior. Release that connection. Left hand down, right arm lifts. Right arm up and overhead. From here, float up, half moon. Root down to rise up, spin open. From the earth to the heavens, open up into this day. Maybe you connect with a bent left leg and breathe. Now release it. Bend the right leg. Pick the right up. Let the left arm come up and overhead, Vinyasa. Step it back, warrior two. Straighten the right leg. Flip the right palm. Reach up and back. Pinwheel your hands down. Let your body go. Let it flow. Empty your breath out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, up and back, right into down dog. Re-solidify your stance in down dog. Hands and feet. Let your breath help clear the path in your head. Take a deep breath in. And even an audible sigh out. Now lift this left leg up. Turn open at the hip. Bend the knee. Flex the foot. Spread the toes. Left knee, left tricep. Tap it up high and hold. Windshield, wipe it over to the right and hold. Go back over to the left and hold. Over to the right, hold, and then shoot it out. Catch it, float it, fly it. Spin the right heel down. Right arm up and overhead. Now, right hand down. You're going to flip it up and around. Left foot behind the right. Left arm up and over. Left arm lifts. Bring it around. Left knee right up the center line. Step it up. Left foot steps. Heel roots. Warrior one. Now, take your hands, opposite thumb on top. Slide them down the inside of the right hamstring. Retract your shoulders. Look up. Now bow down. Cascade your body down. Bow right into humble warrior. letting and surrendering any need to be right, any need to be first. Release it, modified revolve lunge. Left arm up and over. Float it up, half moon. Belly's in the house, peel the right arm up. Maybe you bend the right leg for a little Chapasana connection. Breathe. Now let that right foot go. Right arm up and over. Left leg bends. Now your heart's got to come forward. Can you levitate the left arm up? Step it back, way back, warrior two. Solidify your stance. Straighten the left leg. Flip the left palm. Reach up, arc up and back. Breathe. Now pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through that flow. Empty your breath out. Let it go as you lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take your body up and back. Down dog. Right leg lifts, turn open. Step it right up. Warrior one. Spin the left heel down. Rise up. Lace the hands. Slide them down the backside. Look up. Exhale, dive right down into the earth. Release that connection. Peel the right arm up. People forget what you said. They forget what you do, but they never forget how you make them feel. Peel open. My hope is that you're going to feel mo better after your practice here today. Maybe you've got that connection. Release it. Left arm up and over. Right arm lifts. Breathe. Step it back. Warrior two. Straighten the right leg. Flip the right palm. Reach up and back. Now reach out and down. Triangle. Maybe the right hand on the shin. Soften the heart down. Look up. Breathe. Now frame front right leg. Put a softness in it. Spin the heart down. Keeping the left heel, if you want, lifted. Legs are on tracks of train. Inhale and lengthen. Pyramid pose. Bow down and fold. Even shake your head out. Keep clearing that path. Spin the left heel. Left hand inside or outside of the right front leg. Spin the right arm up. Revolve your triangle. Now hug into the midline. Use the feet to root. Now lower the right hand down. You're going to take the right leg up and back. Pull the knee right into the forehead. Step it up, Anjaneyasana, back knee down. Offer the arms up. Slip the hands together. Plant the hands, shoot the right leg back. Three-legged chaturanga. Right leg joins the left. Lift up. Exhale, take it up and back. And hold right in down dog. Now reset the connection. Reset the stability of your practice. Stay right here in down dog. Let your breath move in and out through your nose. Keep letting it clear that path today for your practice. Let it clear anything in your head that doesn't serve you. Then let the left leg lift up, turn open at the hip. Step it up, warrior one. Spin down the right heel, rise up. Now take your hands, opposite thumb on top. Lace them, slide down the inside of the right back hamstring, look up. Exhale, rinse into humble. Not the weak side, but strength under control. Dive right into it. Now release, right hand down, spin the left arm up, modified revolve lunge. Left arm up and over. Stay with it, float up, half moon, spin around, peel the right arm up. Maybe you access that connection by bending the right leg and reaching back. It's like setting the right inner thigh on a shelf. Release it. Right arm overhead, left leg bends. Now, can you pick the left arm up in balance? Step way back, warrior two. Keep staying stable. Flip the left palm with a straight left leg. Reach up and back. Now reach out and down, left hand down. Let the right arm lift up. Triangulate yourself. Can you soften down the right rib cage? Where can you shift? Where can you shift your perspective? Whatever you got going on today, we have to know that all is well with your soul. Pyramid, lift the heart up. We got Leslie in the house. Bow down and fold, plugging that left femur bone in. Now spin the right heel down. Right hand inside or outside of that left front leg. Draw your hips back. Revolve your triangle. Spin the left arm up and breathe. Hug into your own midline. You've got this. You are so much stronger than you think. You are resilient. You are persistent. Sweep the left leg back with both hands down. Pull the knee to the nose. Step it up. Anjaneyasana. Dip down the right knee. Hands collect. Offer the arms up. Now plant your hand. Shoot back the left leg. Take yourself into three-legged chaturanga. Left leg joins the right. Point your toes, lift your heart. Exhale, keep your toes pointed, go up and back, down dog. Stretch out your feet. Flip your feet around. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Heel toe your feet apart, width of your hips. Fold on down, let your peace fingers capture your big toes. Physically pull them up, breathe in. Sneak your elbows in and bow down, pulling yourself together. Stay in the fold. Pick the heart up again. Breathe in. Last time, elbows sneak inside, bow down and fold. Now, hands on shins. Pump the heart up. Breathe in halfway. Exhale, fold back down. Heel toe your feet all the way together at the back of your mat. Brush and sweep your arms out and up. Stand up tall at the back of your mat. Collect your hands at heart center. Now, let the right leg come into tree. Now, you might want to take your right hand and help assist. Right heel gets higher than the right knee. Or sole of the right foot to the left calf. Now, just like that tree, root deep and rise high with your branches and your leaves. Lace the hands. Now, keep a soft bend in the left knee. Lift up and over to the right. Now, come back, collect your hands. Pick the right leg up into crane. Keep the gaze steady. Hug the navel into the spine. Stay with it, crouching tiger. Stretch back the right leg. Now point the toes and dive down. Let your hands come down. Sneak the right leg behind the left, get low. Inhale, come back up, L shape. Exhale, sneak back down. Inhale, lengthen back out. Third time's a charm. Sneak back down. Right hand down. Fuse your thighs together. Peel the left arm up. Finding grace for the race. Walk the hands out. Right leg stretches back. Pick up the left heel. Bend the right leg. Stay right here or flip inside out. Wild thing. Right arm up and over, right hand down, sweep the right foot through to fallen triangle. Now from here, sit your hips down, flex your feet. Now take a spin. Let the left hand root, lift your hips up, fall your triangle to the back of your mat. Now, nice and slow, no rush. Spiral back to the front. Right back where you left. Pick the hips up, left arm up and over. Now, left hand down, pull the right knee in. From here, go ahead, step it up, half moon. Spin the left arm up, breathe in. Activate that Chapasana connection. Now, from here, if you have the connection, rise up. If you don't, stand up. And then knee to knee, left hand on the big toe side, right arm forward as the left leg kicks back. Breathe. Release it into chair. Pull your hands into the center of your heart. Left upper arm on the outside of the right front thigh, twist. Now you can stay here or pick your heels up. Plant your hands, load your knees on that left upper arm, coming into side crow. Come back to that little itty bitty chair. Stand all the way up, breathe in, look up. Right hand, left wrist, side bend. Take that breath in. Think of something good. Lift up and over to the left. Look at the beauty around. Open your heart to this new day. Bow down. Rinse it all away. Stay in the fold. Heel toe your feet apart. Let your hands slide right under your feet for a little gorilla. Wiggle your toes. Pick the heart up. Breathe in. Exhale. Sneak inside as you bow down. Shake your head. Keep clearing the pathway for your practice, for your day, for your life. Inhale, heart lifts. There's a plan for you. Exhale, bow down, and it's a good one. It's full of hope. It's full of future. Release the hands, bend the knees, step or float it back. Take your body through that vinyasa flow. Meet back in down dog. Breathe. Walk your hands right back to your feet. Keep your feet together. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale. Pull yourself together. Grace for the race. Unmerited favor. Heart lifts. Exhale. Pull back down. Don't worry about anybody else. Whatever they think, whatever they say. People forget what you say. They forget what you do. What they remember is how you make them feel. Rise up. Who could you make feel a little bit better today? Hands right to heart center. Balance. Tree on the left. Go ahead. Sole of the left foot to the right inner thigh. Now let your hands lift. Lace them inside out. Lift up and over to the bent left leg. Stay stable. Stay steady. You choose peace. You choose stability. Lift the left leg up, crane. Now pull it in. Pull it in. Crouching tiger. Stretch back that left leg. Let your ribs land on your right thigh. Point the left toes. Dive down. Hands release, L shape. Squeeze the left leg behind the right. Inhale, lengthen it back out. Exhale, squeeze it in. Get low, get little. Inhale, lengthen it back. Last time, get low, get little. Fuse the thighs together. Peel the right arm up. You've got this. Find that balance in your practice and in your life. We're practicing coming out of this quarantine better than we came in. Walk your hands out. Pick up the right heel. Bend the left leg. Turn open. Stay here or flip inside out. Right leg long. Come across in a wild thing. Left arm lifts, left hand down. Weave the left leg underneath, shoot it out, spin the right arm up and overhead, fall in triangle. Super slowly, dig your heels in, spiral your inner thighs in, sweep around, right hand down, lift up and fall your triangle back of the house. Dip the hips back down, spiral back to the front, left hand down, pick the hips up, breathe in. Right hand down, left leg goes up and back. Breathe. Knee to nose, step it right up, half moon. Spin the left arm to the outside of your mat, right arm lifts. Perhaps you bend the right leg. If you've got that connection, you know where we're going. Baby dancer, rise up. Now kick the right shin back and lift the heart. Breathe. Release it. Come into Utkatasana, chair pose. Pull your hands together at heart center. Wring it out and twist. Keep drawing the right hip back. Let your thumbs come into the center of your chest and breathe into this place and in this space. Hands plant down. Maybe you tip into a side balance, side crow. You choose, you decide. Come back to that little itty bitty chair. This time body comes down. Christine Cole. Bow down, pull your knees into your chest and breathe. Now plant your feet. You are love. Take your hands back. Now let your hands flip around. Tent the finger pads, bend the elbows, pump the heart up. Come back. Flip your hands back around, fingers toward heels. Plant the feet, pump up with the hips. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, come down. Do it again. Reverse tabletop. Hands with fingers toward heels. Rise up. Hold. Lower back down. Go ahead. Reach your arms out in front. Plug your shoulder heads in. Love you back. Love your back. Now, once you get onto your back, plant your palms, plant your feet. You might want to pull your heels in. Now, levitate your hips up for a little bridge. Maybe you lace your hands. Maybe you go into full wheel. Release, come back down, lay right down. Let your hands come to the outside edges of your feet, maybe your shins. Rock just gently side to side. Now go ahead, hang on to the right shin. Let the left leg go long. Now roll the right hip over, twist it out, look to the right. Come back onto your back, reverse. Left shin in, right leg long. I am love. You can repeat that mantra. Love is giving with no expectation of return. Left leg crosses over. Come back onto your back and just give yourself the opportunity to rest. So you're going to slide. Have to adjust a little bit. Slide your legs out. Let your hands come alongside your body. And give yourself full, complete permission to rest. Just experiencing the sounds. Letting your breath wash and cleanse any remaining angst or worry. Any thinking going on in between your ears not serving you. Just keep changing the channel. Keep the clicker in your hand and know that you get to choose. Now you could stay right here for 5, 10, 15 minutes, or you can just come with me and invite yourself back into your day. Renewed and restored, better coming out of your practice than when you came in. We're going to be better coming out of this quarantine than when we came in. Bend your knees and make a transition over onto your right side. From this fetal position, rise up. You're going to push yourself up using your hands and your forearms. Come back around full circle right to the top of your mat and let your hands be collected at heart center. Let your chin bow down to your chest and take your purpose that drew you in today to unroll your mat and seal it into your heart with remembrance that people will forget what you say. They will forget what you do, but they will never forget how you make them feel. Pick someone to make a never better moment in their day today. Let's finish off with one Om to home. Sip your breath in. Just let that universal of the vibration of the Om continue to connect us. Bring your chin to your chest. Bow down. Namaste. So, thank you for practicing with me, unrolling your mat. If you are outside, what a glorious day. So I will be doing different pop-up classes, and I've got my YouTube channel with classes that you can tap into, my practices that I'm sharing. If you like what you see, just subscribe, just hit the like button, push the bell, and you get future releases. So go on out and be that blessing. Thank you for coming. Let's see who we have here. Diane Almond, how are you today? We've got Benson in the house. Grace, I must have played that song for you. Grace, Hannah, Susie, Mark. Oh, so good to see everybody. I love you guys. We got Caitlin, Betsy. So awesome to see you. I can't wait to see you again. Have a wonderful Sunday.